All right, I want to welcome everyone back to Paradise in Thailand. As you can see, I'm under the Salah. We did that pump sprinkler project the other day, and I never showed you what we had under here. So the first thing I'm going to do is show you that, and then we're going to talk about today's project. So here's the pump we converted over, and these are different types of pipes, so they won't glue together. So I just got an O-ring on there and screwed into this pipe. So it does leak, but whatever, it just leaks and runs back in the pond. And then it does leak out by the sprinkler head, as I showed in the video the other day. But anyhow, pretty basic. Just got the PVC stuck out there. And as I said before, there's a meter string below that bottle that's holding the end of it up out of the mud. I am going to shorten that to a 1/2 meter, but that's not today's project. Today's project is to tee into this pipe right here, head out that way somewhere to get Sompit some water or hose or something for her garden. Or maybe if she just wants it over here, we'll pipe it back there. But I'm pretty sure she's going to want it over there because that's where she's doing most of her activities right now. Because look at all the fish. They're waiting for me to feed them. I haven't fed them yet. They see me up here. I'm waiting for Soundpit to get here to feed them. She's on her way on the motorbike here in a second. But because I want her to see these golden tilapia that we have in here. Every once in a while I see them, but they're growing at half the rate of the rest of the fish. I don't know if it's a food supply or what. But all this morning glory, when we got here, was all live and had leaves and stuff all over them. Almost all the leaves are gone, so I think the tilapia have ate them. I'm a little concerned that the tilapia aren't eating the feed we're putting in there, even though it is for tilapia and catfish and other species. But we're going to try to figure that out, but not today. I don't think they'll starve to death in a couple days. But anyhow, that's our project today. I'm not going to video a lot of it because this is not a project home improvement channel. This is more of a, what the hell are they doing channel. All right, the infamous and ever so beautiful Sompit has showed up. And she's going to feed the fish. First, she's got to wrap on the pipe and throw some food in there. I'm going to be the cameraman.
Oh, they're waiting.
Yeah, I know. They saw me earlier. They've been hanging out here waiting for me. Grab your stick. Hold on, let me get the stick. You know the routine.
I don't know. It's not my job.
Bang, 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 and about 1 second later, throw it in there.
Okay.
Just throw it right out there, but I'll bang it. But watch for the little gold tilapia. They'll come up, a couple of them, but they'll only be about this big, and they're pretty quick. So, yeah. Okay, go.
Ooh. God. Wow. No?
Yeah. All that's got to go. 3 of those cups got to go.
Oh, 3 cups?
Yeah. They get 3 cups in the morning. There's a gold tilapia right there. There's another one. Did you see it?
No.
Watch right in here. There's 2 of them running around here. Right there.
Oh, that one?
That little one. Not there.
Oh.
Right. Nope.
Oh, I can't see it.
I've seen at least 2 of them. There's one right there. There's a third one.
Oh, the red one?
Yeah, the red. Yeah, they're pink. They're called gold tilapia, I think. But I don't see any of the black tilapia.
How do you know how many cups is good for them?
I don't. I'm just guessing based on how much they leave behind when they're done eating. You see these ones with the orange bellies? Those are, which ones are those? Those are the big silver ones, right?
Yeah. Silver one. One of them is like red.
What do you call them? Do you remember?
Jaramet.
Jaramet. Jaramet.
That one's so big.
Yeah, there's some of them are getting really big. We got 2 different kinds of catfish in there for sure.
Yeah,
the Jaramets and the Gorami. Is that what the other one is? The one with the whiskers on the belly?
Solid.
Salit, that's the one with the whiskers on the belly. And then
Pla
2
mo.
kinds of tilapia, black
Pla
tilapia
mo.
and gold tilapia.
That one pla mo. It looks like tilapia, but it's smaller.
So these ones with the orange bellies, they were like the size of a quarter when we threw them in here. And you can see now they're size of a saucer, coffee saucer. So we're done feeding the fish. I think the first thing we're going to do is get that string thing out of the way. Then we're going to talk about what she wants for a water pipe, and I'll get working on that. She'll probably start messing around with her plants. But first things first, we're going to get that string shortened up 1/2 meter. So I'm going to go over there and grab the pipe and walk it over here. Don't drag it in the mud. Don't just pull it in. You got to lift it. There you go. I'm going to lay this end down. Let me get over there before you pull it in. Oh my God, this is mighty. Okay, bring it in. Okay, got it. Now, can you hold it right here while I tie it? Okay, I got it. I'm going to throw this out there. Whoa! Jeez, where are you going? Hope we got that on video. All right, we got to work that thing out and get it out there in the middle again. Yeah, so take your stick and kind of push it out there without falling in. Okay, first project of the day done. Now, we're going to get up there and we're going to talk about what she wants for water or where she wants it or what she wants to do. And we're not going to show you that. I do want to point out, though, you probably already noticed, that blue pipe was 4 inches underwater when we put it in a week ago. It's 2 inches out of the water now. Yeah, it hasn't rained since we put the pipe in, so we haven't got to test it yet. But, you know, it is what it is. That's how it works. I'm pretty confident it'll work, though. And because all the water is going to flow here and have to spill into here, I think it will only wash as deep as this because it will always pool to this level, this plastic. So it should keep this filled back here. Okay, we have a plan and a list of supplies. So the next thing is to go to town and get this stuff. Okay, we're back from getting supplies. I want to talk about this for just a minute, just to give you a kind of a comparison. So I picked up 9 pieces of 1/2-inch PVC. They're 4 meters long, which you probably know is like almost 15 feet each. No, sorry. They're 4 meters long, which is almost 13 feet each. So we got 9 pieces of pipe, 5 1/2-inch valves. We got 6 90s. I grabbed a couple 45s just in case I needed them and a couple couplers just in case I needed them. Can of glue. And the cans over here, most of them don't come with a brush in them. The only brushes I had was a paintbrush. So all of that was 780 baht. That's $22. I told Sompit that 1/2-inch PVC in the United States right now, 9 pieces of it probably cost $35 just for that. 30 for sure. 22 bucks for all of it. Now the only thing we didn't get yet is the fittings for the end to hook the hose up to. And I think we got everything else we need right here. So in the end, this thing's going to cost less than 25 bucks to put. And the plan is to tie into that line, bury a pipe around here, across there. Halfway in the middle of this, we'll run a line up and put a valve up there, or a valve and a connection for a hose. We'll make the corner about where that tall grass is sticking up there on the top. We'll run a line up there, put a valve and a connection there, and then we'll do one about midway down over there, about where that palm tree is. So we'll have 1, 2, 3 drops here. And then we're going to tie into that same pipe, run across to that corner of the canal, and put 1 hose connection there. And like I said, we have everything but the hose connections itself. So We've got all the supplies. We're going to go to work.
I'm excited to start my garden. I don't know how it's gonna end up. Have a lot of vegetable or nothing, or just quit. I don't know.
One thing we'll have though is water.
But the water system is important.
Yeah, so I told Sampit we're gonna connect this in such a way that I keep saying if, but I really plan on doing this. But put that solar well, but in here, we're gonna do it so it's easy to tie the storage tank into that line, so we can water without the pump and without taking water out of the pond. Look at all the fish down there looking at her. But anyhow, once we get going here and get some of this other stuff behind us, I want to bring dirt in, put just enough here to back a drill truck onto, drill a well, put a tower with a storage tank so we can pressure feed all this, and put solar panels probably at the top of the tower above the tank to kind of use it as a shield for the tank for shade. But I haven't really decided yet what I'm going to do yet with the solar panels. But I want to incorporate all that right over there. And having it up in the air like that will tend to keep people from messing with it or taking it or whatever. But yeah, we're going to design this in such a way that it's easy to just run a pipe over here and tie it into it so we can use it with the solar well later on. I decided I was going to go ahead and secure that line to that same piece of bamboo we put the sprinkler on. We did drop the sprinkler down because down here you don't get mist coming back over the top. It works really good. I like it. It's fairly level. This pipe here, I decided to secure it to that same piece of bamboo. That will ensure that it doesn't drift over this way in a wind or whatever and keep that thing out there in the deep water. As I said earlier, we shortened that to 1/2 meter. Then we cut that line going out there in 2 places, put 2 T's in. We got this one underground already over here into a riser. We'll just put a 90 on there with a barb fitting and clamp a hose on the end of that, and the hose will just stay there forever, hopefully. The other line is down to the ground. It's 90 that way, and we haven't started trenching yet. But we're going to trench that over there and across the end like we said before, and we'll put risers just like this in 3 more locations: center, third, and a third. And we'll just hook hoses to them, leave them there. She'll just turn the hoses on and off here. For now, to ensure we never deadhead the pump, I did not put a valve on that sprinkler because I think this pump's going to have plenty of pressure. If you think about your house, those of you that have pumps like this, there should be enough pressure to run that sprinkler because that's like a 1/4 inch nozzle on there, maybe even 3/16. So that should be able to run, have enough pressure to feed a hose. If not, then later on I'll put a valve under there and she'll just have to go in and turn it off every time. All right, hello everyone. I'm happy to say it's another beautiful day in paradise. We have got the rest of the plumbing supplies to finish these. As we finished up yesterday, we got to that point there. We're going to run one up to the top there like this, and then one about where that grass is and somewhere over toward that palm tree. The other thing we're doing today is we went to the market that comes to town on the 9th, the 19th, and the 29th of every month. And we got us a few palm trees. We got 4 here. These were not the ones we went looking for, but the lady we bought these from has the ones we're looking for. So she's at the market all day today. We're going to go to her house tomorrow that's kind of local here and get the ones we're looking for. And we got, if you see the big coconut palm over there, the nice looking one, there's one there half dead and one behind this grass that didn't quite make it. So we got 2 more leaning against the post way over there that we're going to replace those with and just probably chunk those out or maybe get them down here by the water and see if they'll take off or something. So that's our project today. We'll get these plants in the ground first so they don't sit there in the sun and dry out. But we expect to finish this watering system today. And then Sampit will have hoses all around here. She can just water her little heart out, because she's tired of doing that right there. There, Eddie, you got to see me dig. No brushes in the cans. It's ridiculous. But I outsmarted them. Okay, so it's about 2 in the afternoon. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think we're ready to test fire it. I got the valve open over there, and everything else is closed except the sprinkler. We're going to see if this thing will throw some water without blowing apart. Or see if this pump's got enough power. I think it should. It's for a house. Not much here, but it's filling the pipes right now. Spraying out pretty good there, but I'm probably going to put a shutoff valve here. It's moving, but not very good. But this, it's not enough pressure. Look at this one. Can you go turn that off? Let's see what we got going on under here. Oh shit, we split a pipe. So we got a pipe to fix. And we use like every last inch of pipe, so I don't know if we got enough to fix that. But we'll check it out. I think we get that fixed, we might have enough pressure to go over there. All right, I'm pretty sure everybody's heard the term, happy wife, happy life. And the sprinkler's still running. Not a lot of pressure here, but it's pretty good pressure over there. I mean, but this way, she doesn't have to worry about deadheading it. She can just turn that valve off, drop the hose, go work. If she wants to turn on over there, she can turn it on, because this sprinkler will just sit here and run while she's farting around. So I never have to worry about her deadheading it. We got the hose hook there, as you can see, hose there, hose on this end to cover this end, but I ran out of hose. We're gonna have to get another 10 meters of hose to use on this side. We did get holes dug. She got holes dug for those 4 palms that we bought today. Those are gonna go right in this corner. These are short palms. They'll be up on top here, and then tomorrow we're gonna go pick up 4 tall palms, not really tall like coconut trees, but tall palms, and they'll get planted down below. And the whole point is the sun sets right in those dark trees over there. So the whole point is to create a shade area right here for the slaw. So it might not be effective this year, but within 2 years, we'll have a nice shade there. And I really like the trees that we're picking up tomorrow. So the plan right now is once we get a house built, put them along this side and this side of the house for the same reason. I don't know if they'll be close to the house, but they'll be back to do shade for us. This project, we're going to call a success. Like I said, happy wife, happy life. Thanks for joining us at Paradise in Thailand.